This is Arthur Freed. He was a major player at MGM, having produced classic films such as The Wizard of Oz, Cabin in the Sky, and Singin' in the Rain. He was also a songwriter and wrote Singin' in the Rain, Make 'Em Laugh, and many other classic songs that we enjoy today. Needless to say, he was a bigwig on the MGM lot. So what happened when this highly acclaimed producer and lyricist found himself embroiled in a paternity scandal? Well, we should be asking that question of his mistress, Mary Norris. Mary Norris was a 30 to 40-ish-year-old divorcee who happened to be an extra in one of the films Freed was producing at the time. Jet's Secret Hollywood column describes her as a buxom, 40-ish, homely divorcee, while other sources place Mary at about 32 years old. But they still don't neglect to mention that she was a divorcee. Jet also describes Arthur as a dapper MGM producer. But enough about sexism and ageism. Let's get back to the story. Arthur claimed Mary had been blackmailing him since 1952, extorting him for cash. But Mary, unsurprisingly, had a different story. According to Mary's claims, the couple had been intimate several times during their 2-year affair, and apparently in many places, including but not limited to his car, his office, several motels, and the MGM parking lot. During this time, he gifted her a Cadillac, a Buick, furs, and a $1,200 diamond ring. And in case you're wondering, that's over $14,000 in today's money. Sometime during their 2-year affair, Mary gave birth to a son who she claimed to be Freed's. However, Freed told a different story. According to him, Mary had been blackmailing him since 1952. To satiate her, he gave her over $3,000 for a car and denied not only fathering her child, but any notion that there had been an affair. Still, for there to have been no affair and no baby, or the baby not being his, one can't help but wonder why Freed had Mary escorted out of town by 2 armed gunmen soon after the allegations started. This led to Mary filing a $6,000 lawsuit against Freed, who settled with her for $100,000, which is $1,045,000 in today's money. Whatever may have happened to Mary City Girl Norris, one can only hope that she and her son were able to start a new life for themselves and live comfortably on Mr. Arthur's hush money. And as for Mr. Freed, well...
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.